Bunu görmek gibi oldu. Anlat, hangi hikayeyi
As
anlatıyorsun?
Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire.
İşte olmalı bir erkek.
Vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
İşte olmalı bir erkek. Ha, o da ne?
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces.
Kim olduğunu anladın
Sigmund
zaten.
then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword.
Gram.
The sword named Gram.
Onu bulma ihtimalimiz kaç acaba? Ona böyle. Hadi bakalım. Bu ne? Kılıç mı o?
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dilly had left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Ne oluyor be?
It's coming from there. And there. What are they? Look. Where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gram.
Hadi be, hikayelerde bunu duymadık.
Forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of
Hadi
death
bakalım.
will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
Bir yerden diğere gidiyoruz ya. Bunun bütün hepsini, hani gördüğüm bütün tası.
Focus. Focus.
Oha, bu kılıç balkası mı? Vay anasını satayım.
Get closer.
What can you see? Go to it. It's not safe.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer.
Hadi be, yuh.
But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we?
Anlat bakalım.
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound.
so strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Kıga bak. Babasını yağmalayacak. Ah koş anam koş. Oraya sonra bakacağım. Kadının ne varmış? Peki yok.
Go in. You're told to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
Kokunun nekele faydası yok hadi.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Kok oyununa döndü. Gel abi sana.
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally.
Found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
This is your mission. Find him. To use everything.
Burası kapalı.
Find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could
Anladık kalacak hadi ya.
find him?
Konuşmayı bırakın anasını satayım. Bu ne karanlık be. İyi var mekale konmuyor.
I'll find him.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? It's the voice of the voice of the dead. Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you
Where is
hear
he?
him?
Where is he?
He sounds like he's getting further away.
Have you lost him?
You're going the wrong way.
Are you lost and have you lost him? Where are you? Turn left.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors,
Hadi be.
and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
They might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one.
Oltaş mı var?
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She
Curse.
says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen. It's getting louder. There he is. You're getting closer. Keep going. Senua, follow the voice. You're nearly there. It's him. He's going to save you. Find the voice. Find him.
Işık nereye kayboldu bu?
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind. Where suddenly disappeared. Let him slip through your fingers once again. Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way. You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it.
Buraya bakalım.
It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Ben buradan geçerim.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's
Bence de ben görmüyorum. Hadi geri gidelim.
It's not him, it can't be. What's that sound? The voice is changing. What?
Diğer tarafı merak ettim.
Dillian. That doesn't sound like Dillian. It sounds like something more dangerous. Something is here. Something is in the labyrinth with you. Something evil.
Oradan gitmişiz. Şöyle bakalım abi. Hatırlıyor musun? Hayır. Niye hatırlayayım ki? Aradığım taş buydu. Hikayenin son taşı.
Herver ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herver demands her inheritance, but her father warns her the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
Evet, öyle bir şey var. Bir dakika arkadaşlar. Tamam, dur geri geldim. Yan lütfen yan. Yan. Yanmıyor. Ya tamam, Dillion erkekine benzemiyor işte. Hadi geri gidelim ya.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
Etraf değişmeye başladı.
What's in there? What's in there? Is it a secret room?
That voice. It's not Dillian.
There's no way. Find a way. There has to be a way. Find a way. There's always a way. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop. What's in there?
Ah siktir lan.
Dillian wants me to face my fears. Father?
O kadar olsun be. Ama bakıp giydirme şey yapıyorum. Çankı koyuyorum.
I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
Sen benim için bir yük kardeşim.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
Ne kadar çok
No
inanmışsın lan öyle.
boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you, they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Oh maşallah. İyi çaktı. Osman tokadı.
Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands.
Ha siktir lan devletten şallamamış ya. Hah. Bu bitti.
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
Varım tabi. Hadi diğer işime.
You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's
O kadar fazla var ki anasını satayım.
It's not going to be easy.
Kolay şeyler görsen şey ama. Bana go ver.
It's too much. Have you got the energy?
Bunu okudun mu ya ben? Okumuştum. Çok. Hadi bakalım. Fokus, fokus, fokus.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died.
Veba.
The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Bildiğimiz vebadan bahsediyor değil mi bu? Yani vebanın ne işi var lan o arada?
This place feels.
What is this place?
This place feels.
Ha işte burası mı?
Creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. There he is. There he is. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. Find him. Don't let him disappear this time. Don't let him. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. The air. Where's it gone? Keep going. How do you find it?
Nereye gitti? Evin içine girdi.
It's just a trial. It's just another test. You just have to solve it, and then you will find him. Then you will succeed. He's so close.
Hayır.
One little test to do. You can almost reach him. You can almost see him.
Abi, bu inekliğe bakar mısın? Şu inekliğe atlamam lazım değil mi? kayıp mayık yok mu? Ya kolum da yaralı zaten. Veba kapacağım ha. Ha bu veba, bu veba, bu ağır veba.